Hey there, folks. Here we go. Okay, so the Olight PL-3 test. All right, let's get into this thing and let's test it. All right, I went ahead and let's talk about the setup that we're running it on. This is basically a SIG P320. This is the Flux Raider, so it's in a Raider chassis, but in essence it's a P320 pistol. We have it mounted here up on the front Picatinny section, and what I'm going to go ahead and do in front of you guys, all right, is I'm going to mark on the adjustment screw right here, right, the tension screw. I'm going to put a little mark so we can know if at the end of the shooting test, if the screw came loose. See that little mark on there? Hopefully you can see that right in there, right? That's our little witness marks, okay? If the screw comes loose during the testing, and I tightened it down with the screwdriver a little bit, didn't over tighten it, just nice and snug. But if the screw comes loose, we're gonna know. Also, if the light moves, it's very tight. It's not moving, shimmying, it's not doing anything right now. It's locked in there. So if it moves at all, I'm gonna put another little witness mark right, I'm gonna put it right here on the back. All right, you see that little witness mark right there? Hopefully you can see that right in there. Hopefully you can see it. So those are our little witness marks just to see if anything comes loose, because from my understanding, that's the main point of this test on this light, on the PL-3, is to see, does it work, right? Does it withstand the recoil, right? Will it turn itself off? Will it overheat? Whatever. Or will it move in the mount? Because this, I think, is a new mount that you guys have. So this is a test to see, I believe, mostly, does this mount work? Does it lock everything up nice and tight and keep everything from moving? All right, and I tighten this guy down nice and tight, so he shouldn't move. And I have full faith. I don't think it's gonna move. So since we're not worrying about zeroing anything, we're not gonna do before and after accuracy shots or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot this thing as is. We've got 500 rounds, and we are shooting 9mm, 115 grain stuff. Let's just get to the shooting and let's see what happens.
Alright, field testing the Olight Valkyrie PL-3.
Well, at this point, I think I've discussed almost all the most important features of this new weapon light. But how about its reliability? I believe a shooting test will be very helpful. So we conducted an extreme simulated shooting test. This simulated shooting test involved very high recoil, approximately 37 foot-pounds. The light remained intact and fully functional for a maximum of 45,000 continuous rounds.